Hello and welcome to the MPT market report for Friday the 5th of March. The euro lost gains made earlier this week against the dollar yesterday, sliding back down to the 135.6 level where it's remained since yesterday afternoon. Sterling held its ground against the dollar yesterday, trading around the 150.02 level. During the Asian session it remained in a tight range between 150.05 and 150.65, so you can expect support levels at around 150 and resistance at 150.65. But the dollar struck back against the yen's recent ascent yesterday, claiming back 100 pips in just a couple of hours. The pair is now consolidating around the 89.3 level. Non-farm payroll is one of the most influential statistics for the US economy, representing the number of people on the payrolls of all non-agricultural businesses. Analysts predict a further decline of 10,000, despite initial jobless figures out yesterday having been better than expected. This will be an important one to watch today. Average earnings figures are a good indicator of labour cost inflation. A high reading is typically seen as bullish for the dollar, but in light of the non-farm payroll figures released at the same time, this could go either way. The unemployment rate is calculated by dividing the number of unemployed workers by the total civilian labour force. If the rate is up, then it indicates a lack of expansion in the US economy. Therefore, a decrease in the rate may be bullish. Most analysts predict, however, the rate will increase from 9.7% in January to 9.8% for February. At 1800 hours CET, Timothy Geithner, Secretary of the US Treasury, will give a press conference on how the Treasury observes the current US economy. And at 21 hours CET, US consumer credit figures for January will be released. This is the amount of money individuals have borrowed and is an indicator of whether consumers can afford large expenses which fuel economic growth. A high reading is typically seen as bullish for the dollar. So lots of news today, lots of events to watch out for, and lots of potential in the markets. But that's it from MPT for right now. We'll be back next week with more market insights. Goodbye.